What's your favorite school so far?
My favorite school is Shakopee High School. It's my favorite because that's where I am. And I think that when you are involved with kids and trying to make changes, then you better be pretty committed to the place where you are. I've never been happier than I am here. When I was in Dubuque, I was really happy there too, because I'm just the sort of person who is going to be happy where I am. I think when you are optimistic and happy and committed to where you are, then you have great power to make good changes. So today, my favorite high school is Shakopee High School.
Are you looking for drastic changes or just small changes throughout the building?
You know, I think both. I don't know that it's drastic, but I certainly want to look at, I'm unhappy with, for example, the number of kids who right now are proficient in reading and math. And I think that's a pretty big change. How do you better serve kids who don't have the skills that they need to be proficient in reading and math? Those aren't small things. Those are pretty big changes. They involve curriculum. They involve how do you schedule those kids. They involve how do you alter students' attitude to make them spend more time reading and doing math. So those are pretty big changes. Sometimes to get to big changes, though, you sort of have to start with little changes. You know, you have to start with improving students' access to literature, for example, or you have to start with improving students' access to math support. So I think it's both.
What did you think of this school before you took over?
I didn't know very much about it before I took over. I remember my job interview, which happened at the district office, and I was sort of surprised that it had this little small town feeling, and I was expecting, you know, a big school feeling. And I recall the shock I had when I went from the district office and then actually came to visit the high school, which I think is probably one of the most beautiful high schools in the nation. So I think when I took over, I was eager to find out what the current system and traditions were, eager to figure out how I could become a part of all that. When you're an outsider coming in, there's a process that you go through where you try to figure out how do I fit into this system and how do I make this system better. So yeah, mostly I was just saying, okay, here we go. This is the job. Let's see how I can make a difference.
All right.